Ugh, morning. So it is day 3, and I feel like I've been doing this a while. And I live with an amazing girl who always makes the coffee. Oh, there is a Keurig, so maybe I'll do that. But I'm checking in for a couple of reasons, and it's because I did not sleep last night. And I don't know if anybody looks at my med video, but I take a lot of meds, and so therein lies my problem, and it's pretty serious because again I am like all of my friends who aren't 20 and 30, like my older, more mature ones, looking for a ponytail holder. It's a huge issue, the whole sleep thing. It's either like insomnia because you're stressed out, which is very natural, or the more common thing at this age, whether you're taking hormones or not, which is a whole nother thing I'd like to get into because there's a really amazing woman out of Texas. She's an OBGYN who talks about the studies, the latest study of hormones, and how that study in the 70s that came out, or whatever it was, that said, it was like one study that said that hormones, like synthetic hormones, can cause, let me go over here, can cause what? Breast cancer. And I guess if you have a propensity, or if you have a genetic, like it's in your family and you have the genes, or, but sorry, I hate my hair. I was staying in a camper for a couple months, like in the spring and the summer, on this gorgeous property, and she wasn't really forthright with what the rules were going to be. It was like a water privileged big ass property. And I know I'm getting winded, but anyway, the water turned my hair green from the iron, and so I tried to have it fixed, and it's still dark, but it doesn't really matter. So back to the hormones. I just started taking hormones about a month ago. I have the small patch that you wear the first half of the month. You change it every other day. And then I'm taking progesterone, which kind of relaxes you. And I used to do the progesterone cream, like for anybody who's in perimenopause. That's a really good thing that you can get like at the nature store. My really Lola granola friend of mine in Arizona swore by it. She's a few years older, and she said she, like, if she forgot her progesterone cream, which you like put on your inside of your arms, and just kind of calms you down and helps with whatever some symptoms. She was like, if I don't take it, I'm like a crazy person. That's like a natural thing that you could do to start out, and then jury's out. But like, if anything, the hormonal stuff should be getting better for me, and I feel like my illness has been very this is what happens in brain dead about some stuff. It's been very affected by my hormones. Like, I think that's kind of what put me in my tailspin. Literally, I, I had the depression and stuff. I didn't really have post-traumatic depression, although I did have some weird things happen, like 6 to 8 weeks after Sydney. I had really bad night sweats and stuff, and I thought that was very weird. Like, I hadn't read about that or anything. I read about hair loss and other stuff, but I woke up one night and I was like, I don't think it was mania, but childbirth can cause mania. It can cause depression, all that stuff, but I don't know if a lot of people know it's mania. And again, my mania was literally, I think I had bouts of it in college where I was pretty irresponsible and doing things that I wouldn't normally do. And I think maybe my roommates from senior year kind of started knowing, but they just thought that was my personality, not there was something more going on. And I think I hit it pretty well. And then I worked out a lot, and that helped avoid a lot of the symptoms. Maybe if I just start running again, stop being a lazy ass, all this stuff will go away. But I'm too tired. I used to do this. I used to run my ass off. I'm just done with it for a little bit, and I can't afford a gym really, and I should be getting up and doing yoga, and I am talking really fast, so you can kind of see what's going on, like if you're listening to this right now. So anyway, back to the hormones. I am on a new regimen. as of 2 months ago, but I haven't been good. And then I was in a place and they only gave me the progesterone. So these are all things like you have to be so on point. And I'm not a super um, organized person as it is. I never have been. And then I think like whether I have ADD or just with this, I mean, I think there are some, like, I have a really good friend, Deb. I'd love for her to get on and like interview her because she's definitely she's extremely accomplished and she doesn't have the crazy mania, but she has much better care and much better insurance, and she's got a really good team. But like, she's also been running into issues with the lack of some of the meds and not getting them. That's another. I have a clip on that. And so back to me. I need to get on something. Like I need literally to find. I have a really cool place that I go to. It's like a boutique general what's it called, just a um like a doctor's office that I pay $60 a month, and it's amazing in Annapolis. It's called Evolve, and they do prescribe. And I think if I tell them I need like a Vraylar or Seroquel, which are in the antipsychotic class that I don't ever like taking, maybe if I just take that for a few days, it'll level me out, bring me back down. Because the last thing I want is to go into this state, which I'm gonna share, and it's where I go. I'm not hearing stuff, but everyone thinks I'm talking to stuff, but I'm really just talking to my phone because I've been sending it to an old friend who I still am not sure if he's had gotten everything, and that's a whole different story. But I just wanted to give an update. So I was up literally 3 times. I eat when I get up, which is so bad. I woke some people up, so they're pissed. And again, it's 7 a.m. and I should be going at least for a walk, but I'm not because I'm doing this and I'm too goddamn tired. So have a good day. Happy Friday.